Welcome everyone again to another episode of The Asylum with Harley and Joker. I am Queen Harley. As always, we have King Joker and Pod and Family Plot with us. How are you guys doing today?
Good, you?
I'm fantabulous.
Old and swell.
Right.
Got to play some big balls, and I'm not talking about my own, even though those are pretty large as well. I was balling you sick fucks out there.
Well, we're about 20 years short of big balls. If you're talking about the AC/DC album.
That was 20 years ago?
We're not there yet. We haven't gotten to the
talking
good
about
music.
20 years from 55 to like 73 or something.
Oh, okay.
Never mind.
I can't wait till we get. I can't wait till we get there, Phil, so I can vote them down every fucking time. Fuck AC/DC. But
I feel like this is a transitional year. After going through this set list, I feel like we're turning the corner finally here.
Anyway. We're almost 56.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
I will say this before. I do not like either version of Unchained Melody this year. I don't know how to
look it up. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. Don't you worry. I got opinions, and I'm gonna fucking voice them. But all right, Harley, did you pass the mic over already, or are you hogging it?
I already passed it.
All right, I was gonna say, I'm like, it's not a double-ended thing here, Harley. You can't keep using it. But that's right, folks. 1955 Billboard Top 30 bracket can begin finally, and next year we hit the top 100 Billboard brackets finally. So we could spend more time in the 30s, but I didn't want to do the 40s. That just seemed too redundant. And who wants to listen to Big Band that much? But that's why I imagine it would be at least on what the hell's about.
Well, that era of music, it seems to anything early 50s seems to be a lot of repeating of the same song, just a different person singing that song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they passed them around. Kind of.
You mean how Chuck Berry, Elvis, and the Beatles all made a living? Yeah. Exactly. Mm-hmm. But they all did the same shit back then, because why not? There was no real copyright law protection at that point. But, well, folks, the way you see my screen is the way this is going to go, with Dean starting us out, because alphabetically it just works that way. And I'm scared to end up in the family plot. What can I say? But you're going to start us off, Dean, with number 30, the lowest. The fuck is that? A little tick? Holy fuck, it's a little tick, I think. Hi, bitch. But it's number 30, ranked It's a Sin to Tell a Lie by Something Smith and the Redheads, going against number 16, ranked Tweedledee by Georgia Gibbs.
Neither song inspired love any. I'll go with Tweedledee. Barely.
Yeah. There's a reason it's the lowest ranked songs of halfway through and altogether. But which way you want to go, Harley?
Unfortunately, Tweedledee.
Yeah, It's a Sin to Tell a Lie wasn't a horrible song, but it didn't keep you going. After the first refrain, I was like, I'm done with this. Tweedledee was at least fun, so Georgia Gibbs gets my vote and the win. But which way you want to go, Lisa?
I am going to go Tweedledee. But as far as It's a Sin to Tell a Lie, I found it peppy, and you could almost hear laugh. It's like they were laughing at the song as they were singing it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And I would like to make another statement. I'm just going to give it up. I cut my own bangs. Yes, I know. I can see. Thank you.
It looks perfect all the way up to right about there.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's like zoom and then zoom. And there's a hole.
That's because something must have caught your attention, as it does.
Probably. There was a squirrel.
Right.
I mean, literally a squirrel. And then there was a rabbit.
Yeah,
we have I'm not sure if it's a jackrabbit or just a regular rabbit, but it's a big, kind of skinny, like tall rabbit.
We got a couple rabbits back there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Probably a couple. Okay.
As you were.
But yes, Tweedledee.
And Phil?
It's a Sin to Tell a Lie. I recognize that song from something. It was on some sitcom where, and I just put down MASH, but I'm not at all sure that's correct. But I did recognize it. But I liked Tweedledee enough. I mean, it kind of reminded me of a song, that Martin Short bit that he'd do on SNL where he'd say, "Give me a C, a bouncy C." That kind of reminded me of that.
Irving Berlin.
Irving, yeah, okay, that's style, and
Sweet.
so yeah, just
and on like that. There, yeah.
Da da dee, da da dum. Get out of here. Might have a drink, whatever, Yeah.
And
Tweedledee.
that means we do have a sweep for the first matchup, and that means the next matchup is going to start off by Harley, and it's going to be it's a group matchup. It's number 29 ranked Only You by the Platters versus number 15 ranked Hearts of Stone by the Fontaine Sisters.
I'm going with Hearts of Stone.
Yeah, I gotta go
Stepping
with.
away 1 second.
How dare you? I gotta go with Only You. It's not the best version of that song. I'm pretty sure we heard a better version in our doo-wop bracket, but I feel like that's better than Hearts of Stone by a little bit. But Lisa, which way you want to go?
I gotta go with you on that. Only You. Yeah, it's a song that I used to hear a lot because of advertising here in Cincinnati. So, one for Hearts, one for Only You. Hun?
Yeah, I think that Skyline Chili did Twilight Time. They bastardized that. And then I think once that ran its course, they came back and they retrofit this song to fit their slimy baby shit chili. So
they're delicious, slimy baby shit chili.
So I'm gonna go with Only You. Hearts of Stone's a little plotting and predictable type of stuff that needs to go.
Only You moves on.
It does, but Dean, which way would you have gone?
Sorry, Jeremy, I'm doing your job.
I'm definitely down for Only You. Part of it is I just like the song a little better, and the other of it is it was used for a horror movie or a comedy somewhere, and I can't place where, but the association is there in my head.
You know what? I was thinking the same thing, and I think it was actually called Only You, the movie.
Might have been.
But I could be completely off base.
There was a movie called Only You. All right. Apparently, the version I looked up was the freaking. I don't know who originally sung it, so I can't even look it up. Oh, well, okay. Platters. Was it Platters original? I guess so. Oh yeah, yeah. The manager of the Platters made it, but it was just redone a lot. But I can't find it. I can't find a list of movies it was in. But either way, Only You moves on. But that means I get to start the next matchup. And oh god, this is easy. It's number 28 ranked. That's All I Want From You by J.P. Morgan versus number 14 ranked Learning the Blues by Frank Sinatra, Big Daddy Blue Eyes himself. I gotta go with Frank Sinatra on this one. Learn the Blues is one of his good songs, so I gotta go with that. It's freaking catchy. It's got like a head bopping thing to it. So, and I never got a chance to listen to that song on YouTube. It was a busy day yesterday and today, so I didn't get a chance to listen to the song on YouTube. But I doubt it's better than Frank Sinatra regardless. But Lisa, which way do you want to go?
I gotta go. That's All I Want From You. I didn't feel the blues in the Sinatra version. This version, I've heard other versions of this same song by Sinatra sung later, and they're so much better.
Yeah, I'm sure. No, maybe. They all copied, but
it's that's me. So I gotta go. That's All I Want From You.
Well, Phil, which way you want to go?
I'm gonna go with Frankie, baby. I don't think I know that the difference between a jazz singer and a blues singer is a blurred line. I never think of Frank as a blues singer, but anyway, that's
I
matters not.
definitely don't think of him as a jazz singer. I think he does the blues better than jazz.
I think he's a jazz singer. Don't you?
Really?
Really?
No,
I think of him as
he,
a crooner.
he's a crooner. Yeah, he's a crooner. That's what he is. I mean, yeah.
All right.
But
Tiebreaker.
which way you want to go, Dean? And it's not tiebreaker yet.
Yeah, I'm going with the chairman of the board, Frank. I dug that tune.
Mm-hmm.
And that means Frankie is moving on. But which way would you have gone, Harley?
Frankie.
Frank Sinatra goes with the
4-1.
Here.
Mm-hmm.
Did you check out?
No, not
But-
yet.
That means that Lisa gets to start the next matchup. And it's going to be number 27 ranked, The Naughty Lady of Shady Lane by the Ames Brothers, going against number 13 ranked, 16 Tons by Tennessee Ernie Ford.
Okay, let me find it.
What
So
up,
I know what I'm
Sport
doing. Huh? Okay.
Hey, sports guy.
16 tons.
And Phil?
My dad loved Tennessee Ernie Ford. That was his idea of cool back then. So I'm going Tennessee Ernie Ford.
And Dean?
16 Tons. Is I'd heard both of those songs before on an old radio program called Dr. Demento. But 16 Tons definitely my favorite.
Nice. He just retired, didn't he? Dr. Demento.
Yeah.
Instrumental in Weird Al's evolution, Dr. Demento.
Oh, definitely.
And Harley, which way would you have gone?
16 Tons.
Yep, I am not letting it be a sweep. I found The Naughty Lady of Shady Lane to be a funny fucking song because you think they're talking about like a woman the whole time, and at the end of the song you realize they're talking about a baby. So,
Yeah.
like,
Well,
man,
a
I'm like,
9-year-old.
no, they said 9-month-old.
Oh. Never mind.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
I
did note that, didn't there?
I was getting some Epstein Island feelings from it for a hot second. And I'm like, oh, they're talking about a baby. They're talking about a baby. Okay, that's a lot better. I'm like, it scared me for a minute, but that means Phil gets started the next matchup. This could be a toughie, and it's number 26 ranked, Hard to Get from Giselle McKenzie.
Sport Cat in the house.
Woohoo!
We said that like 5 minutes ago, Harley. Catch up. But
okay, well, I wasn't here looking at like 5 minutes ago. I was leaving other group chats.
That's your problem. But Phil, it's hard to get by Giselle Giselle McKenzie versus number 12 ranked Melody of Love by Billy Bowen.
Melody of what?
Love.
So that was like an instrumental, right? That's totally an instrumental.
It was, yeah.
It had some nice sax in it. Frankly, that was enough to push it over the top because I'm going to go with that because Hard to Get was kind of stodgy and old fashioned. And when I talked about before we started about this might be a transition year, that's the type of song that I feel like was being parsed out of popular music at the time. Starting to be phased out.
Well, Dean, which way do you want to go?
I'm going to go with Melody of Love. I actually added it to my film score playlist, which is what I play when I I love music that doesn't have words. So, and yeah, it was good enough to add to my playlist. Gives it a little bouncy addition.
Nice.
Nice. And Harley.
I'm going with the one that's not an instrumental.
Yeah, there was a lot of instrumentals in this month. In this year, I'll say, but that was my least favorite instrumental, so I can't go with it. I'm going with Hard to Get It. Yeah, it's a little old fashioned for even 55, but I don't mind them sometimes. But which way do you want to go, Lisa? You're the tiebreaker.
Yes, and once again, the ADD crew puts down an instrumental. Bam!
I can't sit and listen to instrumentals. I get bored, and then I have to turn it off and walk away.
Well, for me, it's not that I get bored. It actually triggers like anger for me for some reason. I don't know why.
We love to read. You love words. You love Scrabble. Anything that doesn't have words to you is a turnoff. It seems.
Right. Definitely.
Phil's just in the other room, and all of a sudden he hears.
And the instrumental.
I was going to say, Phil's in the other room of the house, and he just hears all of a sudden, "Where the fuck are the words?"
Yeah. It's been known to happen. Although most of the time I'm doing my homework while he's at work.
Well, folks, that means that we're back up to the top, and Dean gets to start the next one off. It's number 25 ranked Kokomo by Perry Como. I have to say it slowly so it doesn't get confused with another song. Going against number 11 ranked Crazy Auto Medley 1 and 2 by Johnny Maddox, a.k.a. Crazy Auto, because that wasn't on Spotify originally, and I had to go look it up and be like, who the fuck is Crazy Auto? And then it's like, Johnny Maddox is the guy's real name. I'm like, oh, okay.
I'm going to go with Crazy Auto.
Apparently he had a lot of medleys. But Harley, which way you want to go?
Perry Como.
Yeah, I gotta agree. Kokomo was a fun song. When I first heard it, I'm like, wait a minute, is there an older version of the Beach Boys song? But then I was like, no. No, it's not. The Beach Boys did not do their shit till like the 60s, 70s.
Oh, no, you're right. I thought so too.
Yeah, and I was like, all right. And so I'm like, yeah, but that Perry Como song's still good. It's Perry Como. He's always good. But which way you want to go, Lisa?
I gotta go Perry Como too.
And that means Perry Como does move on.
Perry Como makes me want to punch babies. I don't like him.
That's funny.
I feel that way about instrumentals. Only I usually just punch Philip.
Well,
just punch me right here.
But which way?
Amazing to write to.
Which way would you have gone, Phil?
Well, I got notes on both of these. Let's see. Kokomo. Kind of jazzy. Once some of the lyrics are dimples on her knees, dimples on her elbows. I thought that was kind of funny. The singing style kind of reminds me of Dean Martin. And I never would have drawn a parallel between Perry Como and Dean Martin necessarily, but when you think about it, they're kind of the same ballpark, I guess. So I'm going to go with that. It edges out the other, which if you could put that back up, I could...
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I wasn't done.
I
said
apologize.
I had notes on both of them. The other one is got auto. I kind of like the ragtime piano instrumental in it. It kind of reminds me of some of the interludes in Redheaded Stranger by Willie Nelson. There's a couple songs, Song of the Preacher. So I really didn't hate Crazy Auto Medley. I really kind of liked it, but I'm going to edge it out with Kokomo.
All right. Well, while Phil's getting edged in Kokomo, that means Harley gets to start the next matchup off. And Ooh,
I'm getting edged.
it's
and
the
coat.
first entry
What?
of.
What? You just slipped
Yep,
this.
you're getting.
What did you say? Okay.
Yeah,
That's,
nobody caught
that's,
that. I remember
It's a sex
everybody.
position.
that's the type of shit I don't hear sometimes.
It's a sex thing.
Okay. I got you.
Lisa will Google and show you later. But Harley gets to start the next one, and the first of 3 times the songs in here this year. But number 24 ranked "The Ballad of Davy Crockett" by Tennessee Ernie Ford, his version, going against number 10 ranked "Dance with Me, Henry" by Georgia Gibbs, her second song this year on the billboards.
I'm going with "Dance with Me."
Who, Henry or me?
Henry, but sure, go ahead, dance with me.
Don't ask for things you don't want, sweetie. But okay, I have to vote for "The Ballad of Davy Crockett" because this is my favorite version of this song out of all 3 of them. I love the way he says "bar." Instead of saying "bear," he says "bar." It fucking makes me laugh every time. Even Russell the bar. It was just fucking so hillbilly. It's hilarious, but I enjoyed the hell out of it. But which way you want to go, Lisa?
I gotta go with Davy Crockett too. Mm-hmm.
And I'm guessing 1955 is the year that TV show came out.
Probably.
Because
Or
there's
the
3
Disney
different.
movie.
Tess Parker wouldn't beat anything. Wouldn't beat much of anything. But
I mean,
you did pretty.
there's 3.
We'll get.
There's
yeah,
there's 3 fucking versions of Davy Crockett in this year. I'm like, Jesus, like that's a lot of Davy
right.
Crockett. But
Mm-hmm.
and the whole time I'm listening to it, I'm like, all I can hear is Jebediah Springfield. But for those who are around for our Simpsons songs bracket, but which way did you want to go, Phil?
Well, oddly enough, I made the same note that you did about the bar on this version. We got 2 other versions to talk about here, but I'm going to go ahead and pass this one on. It's going to go ahead and beat out its competition. What was it? Dance with Me.
Dance with me, Henry.
I thought that was clever and brought a little bit more momentum towards the rock and roll era that's on the horizon. So I didn't hate it, but I'm going to edge it out with Davy Crockett.
And Dean, which way would you have gone?
Oh, definitely Tennessee Ernie Ford. Killed himself a bar when he was only 3.
Well,
Which
that means
first I thought meant that Davy Crockett was a drunk.
well, I mean, I'm sure.
Yeah. Killed the bar.
Everybody was back then, but I mean, come on now.
It wasn't safe to drink water.
There was nothing else to do back then besides drink and shoot things. For fuck's sake, there was nothing to entertain you, not even radio. For God's sake. So back in those frontiers, but that means the first half of round 1 is over because, as always, the lowest ranked song in both sides get a bye to the second round. It's like Kevin
Well,
from the
just for
Model.
Zeppelin, we'd be on the second matchup for the first round.
I know. We'll see how that goes next Saturday on the final part. Oh my God, it's going to be, and I'm pretty sure Andrew and CJ are coming, and I'm pretty sure Glenn is too, and Glenn is too. So it's going to be a fucking epic battle. But
that'll take a few hours.
Well, we'll see who shows up. Actually, that's always the thing. We'll see who shows the fuck up. But CJ was supposed to be on this, but I haven't fucking seen. I messaged him like, "Where the hell are you?" But maybe he did message me back finally. But
did we send him the link?
I did you, Harley? Oh, actually, no, that was you. You messaged me, Harley. God damn it.
Hold on, let's see.
It doesn't matter. Harley, we're odd right now. So let it go.
Matter.
He hasn't answered me, so I'm sure he has something he's doing right now. But that means the other side of round 1 will get started off. Well, Dean just mentioned that, didn't he? Yeah. So, so it'll get started off by
you.
Me. Yeah, me. I was getting there. And it's gonna be number 23 ranked "Honey Babe" by Art Mooney versus number 8 Sincerely by the McGuire Sisters. And Honey Babe, I'm pretty sure was another instrumental, wasn't it?
I think so.
Yeah. I gotta go with Sincerely. It's not my favorite form of Sincerely because that was in the doo-wop bracket. By I want to say the Moonglows, but I could be wrong. I want,
Oh, yeah. Okay.
but the McGuire Sisters version of it wasn't bad, just wasn't doo-wop, but it was still a good song. But which way you want to go, Lisa?
It's a nice slow dance song. I'm sticking with Sincerely. Although this was my highest rated instrumental.
Not mine. That's coming still. But which way you want to go, Phil?
Sincerely.
Oof. Takes out the Honey Babe pretty damn fast. But I never heard Harmony, so that's not surprising. Which way did you want to go, Dean?
Sincerely.
But are you sincere, my good sir?
Not super. No.
And Harley, which way you want to go?
Sincerely.
We do need to buy a,
That one's doing good.
Well, true. I haven't almost hated with it for a while. Maybe next time.
On purpose. Wink, wink.
But
that means
It's
that
always an
Lisa
accident.
gets to start the next matchup. Jesus. My ears. But these headphones are good. These headphones are good. Oh, cute.
And
But,
loud.
Are these
Need
Logis?
some new ones.
But Lisa, your matchup is going to be number 22 ranked, The Ballad of Davy Crockett, the Fess Parker edition, versus number 7 ranked, Love is a Many Splendid Thing by the Four Aces.
Love is a many splendored thing. And Fess Parker is not my favorite artist.
And which way you want to go, Phil?
Well, this is the version I remember as a kid because I'd watch it on the television. But I only knew the chorus at the time. It became like an earworm. I'm talking of the Ballad of Davy Crockett, of course. But the thing that endeared me to it is Carson he used to mock Fess Parker's name all the time on the Tonight Show. It was like a running joke. So the Tennessee Ernie Ford might be a little bit better than, musically it's probably better than this one, but I'm going to go with the Ballad of Davy Crockett.
So
All
you
right,
like out of Love is a many splendored thing?
Yes.
Okay. So 1-1.
And Dean, I know you're wrestling a bar right now, but which way you want to go?
I think we want to go with Love is a Many Splendid Thing, yeah? Yeah. My munchkin agrees.
Okay,
you can go play your tablet.
I was going to say,
Girl power.
couldn't go any other way there, I don't think.
But Harley, which way you want to go?
I'm going with Lisa.
The Four Aces? Okay. And that means I would have went that way anyway. This is not my favorite version of Davy Crockett, so and I love the Four Aces. I mean, this is not them doing doo-wop quite yet, but it's still them doing good. So. Ooh,
So what?
Okay.
Love moves on, and Fess Parker's off the list.
Yep.
Sorry,
You were the lone man in the boat in the island for that one, Phil. But that means that
I thought we got rid of this.
That means Phil is.
I'm trying.
That means Phil is in the next. It started off the next matchup, and it's going to be a battle of versions. It's number 21 ranked Unchained Melody, the Al Hibbler version, going against number 6 ranked the Ballad of Davy Crockett, the Bill Hayes version.
Oh. Oh, wait a minute. What do you get? Unchained Melody. Yeah, I agree with what Dean said at the outset that the best version of Unchained Melody is missing from this track list.
Well, the good Unchained Melodies didn't come out yet.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with.
Yeah, they fixed it later.
I'm gonna hang with my boy Davy Crockett one more round here.
I'm pretty sure. Well, there are two good Unchained Melody versions. I'm not sure exactly when the Righteous Brothers did theirs, though it is the best. And Elvis didn't do his for another 10 years, I think. So, at least. Though I don't know. Wasn't Elvis hitting like Billboard charts before World War II?
No, Elvis.
I mean,
Yeah, he charted some songs, but it was more like I think the song for his mother.
He went to Korea.
I
thought he got forced to go fight. Oh, I thought he got forced to go fight World War II.
No.
World War II was over in 1945. Elvis was probably 12 or something.
But
he was forced to go fight in some war.
Korea.
Yeah. He fought in Korea. Well, he served in Korea. I don't think he fought anybody.
And he did spend quite a bit of his time during the service in Germany.
Oh, okay.
Because that's where he met the missus.
He served from 1958 to 1960. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Oh, okay. See that?
Oh, so
my grandfather was in World War II. My grandmother always said she married.
Sorry,
Elvis sat in a hotel in Korea, but right. My grandfather was in World War II, and my grandmother always said she married him after the war because he looked like Elvis. Was Elvis performing then even?
No. I mean, maybe in church or something. I don't know.
I mean, I'm trying to. I don't know. I always figured like he was in World War II because of the timeline with my grandfather being in it and shit. But maybe I was wrong. But
I don't know. I'll just tell you.
That now.
My favorite version of Elvis appears in a movie called Bubba Hotep.
When did Elvis record That's All Right, Mama? July 5th, 1954.
He was drafted in 1958 during the Cold War and served in Germany.
Oh, that's what it was. He sat in a hotel in Germany basically the whole time. But yeah.
And they kept the draft going through the Vietnam War.
Yeah, I know because
his military service began in 1958 after the end of World War II.
I already said that like 2 minutes ago. But
that was after the Korean War too, because my dad went to Korea when he was technically 17, but they didn't let him actually go overseas until he was 18. But he did all of his Marine training at 17. Mm-hmm.
But Dean, which way you want to go? Is it Al Hibbler's Unchained Melody or Bill Hayes' Davy Crockett?
You could put this version of Unchained Melody up against. I don't know if I can curse here, so I'll say poop.
Yeah,
and I would pick the poop. But so Bill Hayes.
This is the Asylum. Have you not heard the shit I say in this show? But
our show is PG-13, so that's my go-to.
Well, we have content warnings for the purpose of Jeremy, and we're not PG.
It's not the first podcast where I had a content warning for me, but Harley, which way you want to go?
Yeah.
Ooh, Davy Crockett moves on again. We are 2 Davy Crockett's out 3 got into the second round. I'm gonna throw one to Unchained Melody. Out of the 2 versions in this bracket, I like this version better. The other one's kind of Al Hibbler's version actually is kind of, at least it has the soul that the Righteous Brothers eventually had better version of, but it has the soul still. So
we can't help you, Jeremy.
I don't think anybody can. But which way you want to go, Lisa?
Davy Crockett for sure.
Wow.
Well, I prevented a sweep. That's what I was trying to do. But
Okay. 2 out of 3 have made it. Okay.
so far, we'll see what happens next round. But the next matchup is going to get started off by Dean, and it's number 20 ranked A Blossom Fell by Nat King Cole, or number 5 ranked the other version of Unchained Melody by Les Baxter.
Okay, Nat King Cole is Nat King Cole, but again, you could put either of these versions of Unchained Melody up against the sound of shit hitting a toilet. I would vote for the shit. I really don't like either of them.
So we touched a nerve, I think.
Okie dokie.
I think those.
That is a firm vote.
I think that Unchained Melodies might have hit the hemorrhoid. But which way you want to go, Harley?
Nat King Cole.
Yeah, I gotta agree. I mean, I don't always like Nat King Cole songs for these brackets, but this one was actually really good. I enjoyed it. Blossom Fell. His voice is so perfect in it. And this was my least favorite version of Unchained Melody on this bracket. So, which means Nat King Cole moves on. But which way would you have gone, Lisa?
I could listen to Nat King Cole sing The Phone Book.
And Phil, do we have a sweep?
I could listen to Nat King Cole sing Epstein's book. He's a legend. His voice is pristine, beautiful. The most beautiful voice from a man that you can imagine. Nat King Cole.
Anybody besides me seen the movie Cat Ballou?
No.
I don't believe I saw it.
Never
Was
heard-
Jane Fonda in there?
It's been a while.
Yes, very, very young Jane Fonda, but Nat King Cole is in it as essentially a minstrel character. He and another singer, and I don't remember who the other singer is, but Nat King Cole just knocks it out of the park in that movie. Any song that's done.
I have to check that out.
Sorry, I'm distracted by Harley. I'm distracted by Harley right now. But
I was trying to pull my hair up. It's hot in here.
yeah, you
Oh,
put
I
that
thought you
hair.
were showing off your shirt, not totally do not touch. I like that.
Me too.
You know, if they sell it in black, I would have to get it.
They do.
They do.
I would take my chances, but I've been scratched by some cats before. But the next matchup is going to get started off by Harley, and it's number 19 ranked "Let Me Go, Lover" by Joan Weber versus number 4 ranked "Autumn Leaves" by Roger Williams.
Autumn Leaves.
You're voting for an instrumental, Harley.
Yep.
I'm actually going to second that and give that a big fat yup, because Autumn Leaves has Charlie Brown sounding background music in it. And I freaking love that. Like, it almost sounds like the music in the Charlie Brown Thanksgiving special. It might be where they took it from. I don't know. But it sounds like the Charlie Brown Thanksgiving special music, and that touched a special place in my heart. So, because I love Charlie. I love anything to do with the Peanuts. So, but which way you want to go, Lisa?
Hold on. It was Autumn Leaves and Joni Weber.
Yeah, let me go, lover.
You know what? You're right. The this
I usually am.
was higher. There's a nut. This is higher. So yeah, Autumn Leaves.
Which means we have an instrumental moving on. But which way would you have gone, Bill?
Well, yeah. So I really, Let Me Go, Lover was pretty twisted and sick in my mind. It's like, it sounded to me like a
Stalker situation.
stalker, kind of a disturbing. Her voice actually reached decibels of It almost made it sound manic and crazy. It would be a great song for a horror movie. The inner voice of like you seen that show Women Who Kill on IDTV? They
I've
could
heard
use
of it.
that.
Never
And
watched it.
I say all that meaning,
Like
I
it.
love Woman Who Kills.
yeah,
Yep.
I feel like I say all that because that's the one I choose over Autumn Leaves,
Uh,
which I call the piano part you're talking about more like Liberace esque than Peanuts, but I know what you're saying there, Jeremy.
I think there's a
well,
little bit of Liberace in the Peanuts theme.
But this song has some life. Let Me Go, Lover.
I mean,
That song is demented. That's crazy for the 50s
I,
to have a
I
song
mean
like
that one part where it's like they're tickling the piano keys and it's just like that. Like it's kind of reminds me of like when the leaves are falling and Charlie Brown like Thanksgiving in the beginning, like when the
I
title
get it.
tune's playing.
Yeah.
The tapping or whatever. Yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah.
whatever
But
you would call
which
it.
way would you have gone, Dean?
Autumn Leaves.
Ooh, an instrumental gets 4-1. I never saw that coming. Hey, I am guaranteeing you this right the fuck now. It's not making it through the next round. I guarantee it. But I will bet money on it. But actually no, I won't because then you guys would be dicks and make it go through just because I bet money on it. But I know people. But I start the next matchup anyway,
You
and
know
it's
how I
an
am.
easy one. I don't know all too well, but it's number 18 ranked "Mr. Sandman" by the Chordettes versus number 3 ranked "The Yellow Rose of Texas" by Mitch Miller, and I am obviously giving it to one of my favorite songs of all time, and that's "Mr. Sandman." It's not the best version of it by far, but it's a damn good version of it. And once you hear that song in Bates Motel, you don't think of it anywhere else. But
Mr. Sandman.
which way you want to go, Lisa?
Oh yeah, you do.
Mr. Sandman, send me a dream. Make him the cutest that I've ever seen. Enough said.
Actually, well, and I will say, because I know CJ would say if he's here, but Blind Guardian has the best version of Mr. Sandman.
Flying
The
Guardian.
metal version, it's freaking amazing. But
Okay.
Blind
I
Guardian,
believe you. Speaking of which, we need
they
those
are
notebooks.
which,
Uh-huh.
was it him or Ice Earth? One of them.
Hmm.
No, it's not okay. No, it's Hansi Kirsch is the lead singer of Blind Guardian. Now, them and Ice Earth do a combined super group together, and I was trying to think of which one. The lead singer of one of the bands was at the Trump thing at the Capitol years ago with the freaking moose head on. But it's the Ice Earth singer. He's the one.
Oh,
Who's
you mean the big January 6th
Republican.
party they
But
had?
yeah,
The big party
he
they
was
had,
the lead
New
singer
Year's
of
party they had.
the lead singer of a metal band was the one wearing the freaking deer or moose head like that was there. Like that's the great part. He was actually there. Like he's the lead singer of a very popular band, and he was there. But which way you want to go, Phil? Mr. Sandman or the Yellow Rose of Texas?
Well, wasn't Mr. Sandman using Halloween 2 also?
I
I'm sure it was a
am not
joint of
that.
Halloween, the original.
Not this version, but maybe another version.
Oh, well, yeah.
It's kind of interesting because this kind of sounds like a barbershop quartet with females singing. But yeah, I'm going to go with that, Mr. Sandman. Yellow Rose of Texas, state song.
It's too Texan for me.
It is the Texas state song, yes.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty sure.
And I'm sure Fernando should agree with you. But Dean, which way you want to go?
Fuck Texas Sandman all the way.
What was that? You broke up.
Oh, fuck Texas, Mr. Sandman all the way.
Okay, I see that. It sounded like you said Texas all the way. That's when you cut out. But
Okay, yeah.
Harley,
No.
which way you want to go?
Okay, so I'm going Yellow Rose of Texas because of the fact that I grew up down south, and that was my grandfather's favorite song, favorite flower, favorite everything.
No hate in your game there. That's
Nope.
good reason.
I take back the sweep.
You know, the Yellow Rose of Texas, the theme song for all whorehouses in Texas. But which this matchup is going to get started off by Lisa, and I guarantee this is going to be an easy one for everybody. It's number 17 ranked "Moments to Remember" by the Four Lads versus number 2 ranked "Rock Around the Clock" by Bill Haley and his Comets.
Oh yeah, Rock Around the Clock. It's a classic. I can't not sing it whenever it's on. Not to mention, I think I probably saw every single episode of Happy Days. So
Same. I was going to bring up what no one else did, but I'm going last. So
yeah, but I
else
saw it when it was
But
on, Jeremy.
Tuesday nights at 8 up against Black Sheep Squadron. Me and my dad would throw down. I was Happy
Yeah.
Days. He was Black Sheep Squadron.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Jeremy. I'm sorry.
We actually
I
got
know
a
you heard
second
Black Sheep
TV
Squadron,
because
so-
of Happy Days and Black Sheep. We literally had them both playing at the same time.
But which way you
So
want to go, Phil?
Yeah, I think "Rock Around the Clock" was their original theme song, and then they changed it to something that they wrote, the Happy Days theme or whatever. But I think it originally appeared on an Alan Freed or a movie called "All Hail Rock and Roll," which was like one of the best first rock documentaries that had people like uh,
Bill
Haley and Richie Valens and Chuck Berry. And so this song is one of the top ranked songs on the list for me. So "Rock Around the Clock."
This was my number one.
And Dean?
Rock Around the Clock.
And Harley.
Me, ice cold Harley, baby.
She frozen.
Yep.
I'm guessing. Harley. Okay, I'm guessing she's frozen. But actually, let me try something here. Boop.
Wait.
Yeah. Definitely frozen. Okay.
She must have frozen and came back.
No. I took her out to see if it was frozen or not. Because if you take them out and they come back black, it's completely frozen. But I would. It doesn't matter because I was going for rock around the clock anyway, and it already was winning. So doesn't really make too much of a difference. Oh, okay. Now she dropped, so she'll be back. Luckily, she was not. No, Phil starting off the next one, so she wasn't starting off. Actually, oh shit. Okay, my bad. Round 1 is over because the number 1 ranked song gets a bye to round 2. So that means that round 1 is officially over. These go so much faster than our Led Zeppelin brackets.
So we're waiting for Harley, right?
I
So
mean,
has
we
your
can start the
ratings
next round without her?
has
Go
your
ahead.
ratings gone up since you've had us on more or down?
It's been the same. Honestly, it's been the same range. I'm not gonna lie. It's been the
Getting
same
hate
range.
mail? Are you getting hate mail?
I mean, no, God no. I've never gotten one piece of hate mail. But right now, there's 80 freaking people. Okay, 78 people watching the show right now. It went.
On
Two people
X.
dropped off, but it's 78 people watching the show right now. So, I mean,
That's good. That's good.
It is what it is.
That's.
And
we don't get that.
I'm actually. people like music. What can I say? But I ain't gonna try to take credit and say it's me for fuck's sake. But I'm actually editing today. Earlier this morning, I was editing that episode of Maniacal Music Musings that Lisa was on, and it's going to be coming out on August 22nd, I believe.
Fantastic.
Yep, August 22nd. It's going to drop. So
I'm looking forward to
I've been
that.
editing the
I
crap out of
didn't
those
even
episodes.
look over his shoulder or anything.
I know we didn't see you pop by once, but Phil, you're going to start off round two. We're waiting for Harley to get back. And
he didn't even know I locked the door. That's
Tweedle-
how much he didn't snoop.
But
All right,
it's
go
going to
ahead,
be
Jim.
Tweedledee by. It's going to be Tweedledee by Georgia Gibbs versus Only You by the Platters.
This is where it ends for Tweedledee. I thought it was kind of clever and kind of cool, but I'm gonna stick with Only You.
And apparently Harley had a power surge, and that's why she lost internet. But so that means, Dean, which way do you want to go? Only You or Tweedledee?
I'm going to go with Only You. I Tweedledee.
Yeah, all right, and Harley's not back yet, so I'm gonna skip her, and I'm gonna go next. And it's gonna. I'm going for Only You anyway, so it would win regardless. So Only You moves into the quarterfinals. But which way would you have gone, Lisa?
Only You, Jeremy.
What?
Wasn't that version of Only You used in Sleepwalkers? Is that the movie I've been thinking of? Stephen King's Sleepwalkers, the whatever kind of vampires, but not really.
The cat is
Am
that the
I
cat
the only
one?
one?
No, I know Sleepwalkers. 1992 film. Yeah, it's the one with the cat people. It's a Stephen King movie.
Yeah, and except that they're vulnerable to cats, even though they kind of look. I didn't understand.
They're cat people who need. Yeah, they're cat people who are incestual, and because it's Stephen King, so why the hell not? But everything he does has some kind of weird sex kink attached to it for some reason. But it's cat, and they're afraid of house cats, and like house cats swarm their house at the end of the movie. Yeah, it's a classic. I mean, it's not as creepy as the actual movie Cat People. That movie's a lot fucking creepier. But
Cat People,
I will say.
Yeah, but Philip loves Cat People because he loves him some.
I was a fan of Nastasia Kinski for sure.
Yes. Oh, she's gorgeous. She's gorgeous.
I like Val Luton's Cat People.
What's that?
But
Dean?
I liked Val Luton's Cat People, but Val Luton is an underappreciated genius from the 30s and 40s.
So that was the original, like, because I know it was a remake.
Yeah.
So
you're talking about the original, okay?
Yeah.
But
remake because of her, and then I like the soundtrack too. The David Bowie soundtrack's really good.
Yeah. Definitely. I mean, yeah, it's anything Bowie does, I always will like. Well, Labyrinth is questionable because that movie's fucking weird. But
I love Labyrinth.
Yeah,
I like Labyrinth. I finally watched it a couple months ago because it finally became available on streaming after Lisa brought it on a show a while back, and like I finally watched it. I'm like, it was okay, but it's just too much of him dancing around and singing with the freaking puppets. Like, I wanted more
in a cod piece.
Oh,
the
that
cod piece is technically a character in and of itself.
Yeah, as Aaron would say. But yes, 100%. It was a good movie. I mean, I enjoyed it. My daughter loved it. I think my little baby has a crush on Bowie. But fucking finally.
There we go.
Come, hog brain.
That's a lot faster than our outages. Ours can be hours.
Yeah.
Well,
welcome.
Good. Harley, you're back, so you can start the next mat drop in round 2. Up. Fucking blacking out again. Killing me, girl.
No.
She's moving.
Harley, it's going to be It's going to be Learn the Blues by Frank Sinatra or 16 Tons by Tennessee Ernie Ford.
16 tons.
This is a hard one, honestly. I enjoyed both of these songs to some degree, but 16 Tons seems like the poor man's anthem back then. But I got to go with Learn the Blues. I Frank's classic to me. But which way you want to go, Lisa?
I'm with Harley. 16 tons.
And Phil?
Well, Sinatra blows the doors off of Tennessee Ernie Ford as a vocalist, that's for sure. But this is not Frank's best song. So I'm going to go, this is like 16 Tons was like a crossover hit because Tennessee Ernie Ford was pretty much a country artist. But this had crossover appeal, infectious tempo. It's more spoken than sung. And, it tells an American story of the Depression. So 16 Tons.
And Dean, which way would you have gone, even though 16 Tons is moving on?
I love the chairman of the board. However, 16 Tons has a couple of associations in my mind, and one being when I was a young lad, still on, I was a group that performed down in front of the Rocky Horror Picture Show movie theater. And there was a show at that time called Putting on the Hits where people were lip syncing. Now, we did a song from Rocky, but there was another group there that did 16 Tons, and oh my God, that was hilarious. That song didn't win, and as against it, it should have. It really should have. And so smart with it. Anyway, 16 Tons. Plus, it's on show. And for a long part of my life, I was Danto every Saturday night at midnight.
Which that means the next
for Rocky Horror myself.
I miss the fact that I didn't get to, I would have so dressed up and gone to the Rocky Horror.
You still could.
Yeah, that would not have been my bag.
Mind you, I never had to go past Janet or the money to get the fancier costumes. So
I would have gone as the transvestite.
Yeah, I wouldn't have had the courage to do that. But
my three characters were Eddie, Dr. Scott, and the criminologist.
I would. All I really know about that is watching the Drew Carey show cast do it, which was hilarious. But seeing Drew Carey remove his underwear is fucking classic.
We went as a whole group, and they wouldn't let our friend did dress as Frankfurter, and they wouldn't let him go in unless he put on pants.
Good call.
Yeah.
I don't think so. He had nice legs.
I'm just kidding.
We used to auction off virgins to start the.
Well, yeah, that's part of the show.
But that means that I start the next matchup off, and it's Hard to Get by Giselle McKenzie versus Kokomo by Perry Como. I gotta go with Perry Como. It's a way better song than Hard to Get. So that's my vote. Which way you want to go, Lisa?
Oh, amen.
I'm going to go with Kokomo for me.
Which means Kokomo is moving on. Without Bermuda, Jamaica, and all the other ones. But which way you want to go?
I was waiting for that, and it never happened.
Bermuda, Bahama, come on, pretty mama. Key Largo, Montego. Can I get a chorus?
I don't know the
Nah,
chorus.
nah.
Okay.
I
Sorry.
do.
Well, we're
But
not
I'm
No, you
fucking.
start
I
singing.
could.
It's totally nice
I
for me to
have
be
a
singing out
history
loud.
podcast. You start singing Beach Boys, I start remembering that, oh, yeah, Manson hung out with Brian Wilson.
Right.
Oh God, yes, he did.
That's right. They
Was
had
it?
Doris Day's
Yep.
son. It was their connector.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
Doris Day
Yeah.
is from this area as well as Manson. 6 degrees of Manson.
He was in everybody's house back in those days, but
Mhm.
because Manson gets all the girls, as they said back
Apparently.
then. But he must have been one smooth talker to get all the fucking girls to do the shit they did for him. Really must have been. But
Mhm.
but which way you want to go, Dean? Oh wait,
Oh,
you rewind. I think.
Yeah, fuck Barry Como. I hate that guy. So whatever he's up against.
Well, he already won, but Giselle gets a vote. Which way would you have gone, Harley?
Perry Como.
Which means we are down to our final matchup in this side of round 2. And we have a first time song. It's the returning song, The Ballad of Davy Crockett, the Tennessee Ernie Ford version, going against Ain't That a Shame by Pat Boone, number 9 ranked. And it gets started off by Lisa.
Okay. Ain't that a shame? I did not know Pat Boone could, I just thought he was way more boring than that.
It's
It just edges out Davy Crockett. Just for me.
we should take a chance, this opportunity to remember Ozzy
Mm-hmm.
because he was Pat Boone's neighbor for so many years.
Poor
Those
Pat.
guys, they were buddies. So
I mean, I already did a huge thing to Ozzy on our show on Tuesday night because it just had to happen on Tuesday and it worked out. But and I gave a shout out on the fuck did I do else this week? Oh yeah, we gave a shout out on Thursday on Paranormal Prime Time to Chuck Mangione. So
nice.
and
Mm.
to
This has been our first
Hulk
chance.
Hogan.
Yeah.
And to Hulk Hogan, of course. But say what you will about his character after the fact, but he defined a generation of wrestling. So
Him as a wrestler, his character as a wrestler was good, but other than
but
that, pass.
But I have to say, real quick, I have to say, I've not heard so much negativity after someone has passed since as I have Hulk, because it's like, my God, there's like really people
Did not
that
care
were
for him.
unforgiving. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, anyway,
Well,
well, he was an asshole in real life. But
I saw the
that
Iron
means
Sheik
okay. Lisa went. So Phil, is it?
shoveling
Oh
dirt
yeah.
on him.
I mean, well, Iron Sheik and him were Iron Sheik's. Yeah. Well, obviously they were big enemies always. But
all right,
Phil,
I'm going to
is
go
it
with
Tennessee Ernie Ford's version of Davy. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. If you know the songs.
yeah, the best Ain't That a Shame is by Fats Domino, hands down. Pat Boone, it doesn't have the the punch that Fats Domino's version has.
well,
So
obviously.
so it's going to be Davy Crockett, Tennessee Ernie Ford version.
1-1.
And Dean, which way you want to go?
I'm going to tell a story, and then, but a friend of mine, a fellow comic, a guy by the name of Davey Free, if you get the chance to see him do so, he's brilliant. But he has a bit about Pat Boone from the days when Pat Boone put out a metal album, which, look it up,
God,
he
that
did.
was funny.
Anyway, he did that bit once and I forget where he was. He was not in Kansas City. It was somewhere out in the road, but I don't remember where. Pat Boone's daughter was in the audience, and she thought it was hilarious. That being said, I'm going with Tennessee Ernie Ford because I firmly believe, as it said in the movie Good Morning Vietnam, Pat Boone is the devil.
Okay.
And Harley, which way you want to go?
It's hard to deny.
I don't really care in this match, so whichever is not the devil.
Okay.
Well, that means Tennessee Ernie Ford is moving on,
Yep.
which is a shame because, devil he may be, I would have given it to Pat Boone if it was a tiebreaker because, hey, that song is amazing. I love his version of that song. But yeah, well, he gets to stay
You
in
heard
the
the Pat's
second
Domino
round.
version?
I'm pretty sure I have. I don't. Off the top of my head, I can't think of it, but I'm pretty sure I have at some point.
Check it out.
I went down.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
But-
it throws this one. It's a throwdown on this. I mean, yeah, no. Mm-mm.
But that means the other side of round two gets started off by Phil, and it's going to be Sincerely by the McGuire Sisters versus Love is a May Splendor Thing by the Four Aces.
Oh. These are both just,
Dull.
yeah, corny, straight-laced, probably very popular at the time, but they just don't age well. Neither one of these songs. But I'm going to say, even the title of Love is a Many Splendored Thing, who the hell would ever say something like that if they didn't have a board up their ass or something? So, but I am going to go with that over Sincerely, which is just as pretentious and nauseating, the title. But
It's the doo-wop. The doo-wop version is better. But which way you want to go?
Oh, absolutely.
I would imagine so.
Doo-wop's always better.
Love is a many splendored thing.
And Harley?
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
Which means the Four Aces are moving on, and I would have voted for them anyway. So, is it going to be a sweep, Lisa?
No.
No, Sincerely gets a vote.
Yep, I'm
But
going to
that
give it a
means we're
vote.
back- That means we're back at the top of the board here, and that Dean gets stars off. It's the Bill Hayes version of Ballad of Davy Crockett versus A Blossom Fell by Nat King Cole.
I got to give it to Nat King Cole.
And Harley?
Nat King Cole.
And I'm giving that a big fat yep. It's fucking Nat King Cole. What else can I say? And he moves into the quarterfinals, but which way would you have gone, Lisa?
I got to stick with my Nat. This was my favorite version of Davy Crockett, but definitely Nat King Cole.
And which way would you have gone, Phil? We have a sweep?
It's a sweep.
Ooh. And that means
It's like
that
the
means
Alamo
next
all over again.
match- and that means the next
Fly.
matchup gets started off by Harley. And it's going to be Autumn Leaves by Roger Williams versus Mr. Sandman by the Chordettes.
Mr. Sandman.
Yeah, as good as Autumn Leaves was for an instrumental, I can't vote against Mr. Sandman. Even my 8-year-old was in the car when it came on, and as soon as she heard the beginning of it, her eyes perked up and she's like, "I know this song." But which way? Oh, speaking of the devil, but which way you want to go, Lisa?
Yep.
Which means Mr. Sandman moves on. But which way would you have gone, Phil?
Yep.
And Dean, do we have a sweep?
Yep.
No, might be another sweep to go against it, but we'll see. This one's going to get started off by this final matchup in round two is getting started off by me, and it's "Rock Around the Clock" by Bill Haley and his Comets versus the last song we haven't touched yet. The number 1 ranked song, I can't explain why, but the number 1 ranked song from 1955, Cherry Pink and Apple Blossom White by Perez Prado. And, I mean, how an instrumental gets to number 1 is beyond me. And it wasn't even that good instrumental, so it's really questionable. But I gotta go Rock Around the Clock, of course.
Maybe the originator's grandchild. But yeah, definitely Rock Around the Clock.
And Phil?
Rock Round the Clock.
And Dean?
Yep.
And Harley?
Rock Around the Clock.
Which means we have two sweet. That means the quarterfinal matchup is going to be freaking difficult. It really is. But it's going to be sweep versus sweep. But that means round 2 is over, and we can go in to the quarterfinals. And it's going to be start off by Lisa, and it's Only You by the Platters versus 16 Tons by Tennessee Ernie Ford.
Mm-hmm. I gotta go with 16 Tons on this one. I feel like, politically speaking, we're headed into we're kind of headed there, like the company store, that kind of thing. Like corporations are going to own their employees' contracts.
I don't know about that, but we'll see.
Also, I kind of liked it a little better.
Yeah, I get that. But Phil, which way you want to go?
Yeah, 16 Tons for sure.
And Dean?
16 Tons.
Which means Ernie Ford moves into the quarterfinals. Or, I mean, the semifinals. But which way would you have gone, Harley?
Only You.
Yeah, I would have went Only You too. It's not the best version of that song, but I do like the Players version of it. But that means the next matchup is going to get on this side of the quarterfinals is going to get started off by Phil, and it's Kokomo by Perry Como versus The Ballad of Davy Crockett by Tennessee Ernie Ford.
Davy Crockett.
And which way would you go?
That, baby.
And Harley?
Davy Crockett.
Ooh, we're going to have Ernie Ford versus Ernie Ford in the semifinals. Only one Ernie Ford song can make it out. But which way would you have gone, Harley?
I already
She
said
just said-
Davy Crockett.
Oh, yeah. I would have went with Perry Como personally, but which way would you have gone, Lisa?
I gotta go Davy Crockett.
And that means this matchup is officially over. We can go to the other side of the quarterfinals. And it's going to get started off by Dean. And it's Love is the Main Splendid Thing by the Four Aces versus A Blossom Fell by Nat King Cole.
Nat King Cole. Got to give it to Nat. One of the best voices in music history.
Absolutely.
And Harley?
Nat King Cole.
And yeah, I would agree. Which way would you have gone, Lisa?
Oh, Nat.
Freaking Christ, why is my keyboard doing this? And Bill, which way would you have gone?
Nat King Cole. It'd have been a sweep. Or it is a sweep.
That's 3 out of 4 have been sweeps so far in the quarterfinals. So we'll see. I don't think the fourth one's going to be. I really don't.
It's supposed to be
It's
hard
gonna get
to
started off.
around here.
Yeah.
It's going to be hard, and it's hard, so Harley can start off. And it's going to be Mr. Sandman by the Chordettes versus Rock Around the Clock by Bill Haley and his Comets.
Rock Around the Clock.
Oh,
Wow, that's a tough one.
It is. It really is. And only because there are better versions of Mr. Sandman, I will go for Rock Around the Clock as well. But which way you want to go, Lisa?
Definitely Rock Around the Clock. Like you said, better versions.
Which means Bill Haley moves on. So which way would you have gone, Phil?
Well, I'm going to throw it to Dean whether or not it's a sweep or not. It's the only drama left because I'm going to go with Rocking Around the Clock.
I'm going to vote for Mr. Sandman just to give it a vote, but
Yeah, it deserves a vote. But that means that the quarterfinals are officially over. And that means we are going to get into the semifinals. And it's going to be tough now, 100%. And it's going to get started off by me. And it's 16 Tons by Tennessee Ernie Ford versus The Ballad of Davy Crockett by Tennessee Ernie Ford. And I will actually vote for 16 Tons, I'm pretty sure, for the first time this whole bracket. But which way are you going to go, Lisa?
Yep.
And Phil?
I'm going to go another day older and deeper in debt.
16 Tons it is. And 16 Tons moves into the finals. But which way would you have gone, Dean?
16 Tons.
And Harley?
16 Tons.
So we get a sweep, and I didn't see that coming. I thought it would have been a little tougher than that for people. But on the other side of the semifinals, it's going to get started off by Lisa, and it's A Blossom Fell by Nat King Cole versus Rock Around the Clock by Bill Haley and his Comets.
Hmm. Hmm. I gotta go Rock Around the Clock.
And Bill?
I mean, it's hard to go against Nat King Cole, but probably don't have to dig too far to find a better song in his catalog. Whereas I do feel like Rock Around the Clock is a seminal song. We talked about this being a turning point type of year with Elvis right on the horizon. I'm going to go with Rock Around the Clock.
And which way do you want to go, Dean?
God, I hate to do it, but I've got to go with Rock Around the Clock. Nat has done better songs, and Rock Around the Clock is almost defined an era.
Mm-hmm.
Well said.
And yeah, I mean, I gotta agree. Nat King Cole has a lot of other songs. Bill Haley
Well, happy
started
birthday,
moving with that
Summer.
song. Yes.
Today's your
But Harley,
birthday.
which way would you have gone?
Where the hell is... Okay, Salty, I don't know what you mean, but whatever. I'm going with Rock Around the Clock.
I'm pretty sure they didn't come out in 55, Salty, that's why. But
Where the hell's that Shame by Fats? So he's talking about Ain't That a Shame, yeah.
which is what Phil said earlier. But yeah, he's talking about Fats Domino. But I'm guessing that wasn't 1955. But that means the semifinals are officially over, and we can go into the finals. If I can type. And actually, we're going to go into the third and fourth place matchup first. And it's going to get started off by Lisa, I think. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it's It's the Ballad of Davy Crockett, number 24, ranked by Tennessee Ernie Ford, going against number 20 ranked A Blossom Fell by Nat King Cole.
Go for it.
Nat King Cole.
And Bill?
What were the choices again?
The Ballad of Davy Crockett, the Tennessee Ernie Ford version, or A Blossom Fell by Nat King Cole?
Nat King Cole.
And Dean, which way you want to go?
I'll go with Nat as well.
Which means Nat King Cole takes third place in this bracket, and Tennessee Ford takes fourth place for one of his first of his songs in the top four. But which way would you have gone, Harley?
Nat King Cole.
Yeah, I'll throw one to Tennessee Ernie Ford, honestly, for the bar. But that means the finals started off by Phil. And it's going to be number 13 ranked 16 Tons by Tennessee Ernie Ford versus number 2 ranked Rock Around the Clock by Bill Haley and his comments.
It's gonna be Rock Around the Clock.
Was it a top hit though, Salty Dog? Because these are Billboard top hits.
It's Fats Domino. It was a top. Oh, it didn't hit the Billboard top 30 then if it was released in 55. So, Fats Domino. I mean, during that time and place, a African American artist may not hit the Billboard because of facts, just because of the way things were back then.
This is where you say you don't make the list, right?
I did not make this. I didn't make the Billboard. If I made the Billboard, oh my God, half the artists out there today would be fucking set on fire. But that's me.
Yeah.
None of the artists I listen to these days are ever showing up in the Billboard. I don't think so. Yeah.
I do agree with
Billboard
Salty that just to be noted, I do agree with him that it should be on here.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Fuck Billboard.
I do too. It should be. But that's
from our. He's from the Sports Cat show.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Well, I mean, he has a right to be salty about this, but that's probably why.
He's being polite right now because he's pretty
Salty.
No.
Yeah.
Red ass.
No, he's pretty perverted at times.
Perverted. Okay.
Oh, my kind of guy. My kind of guy. But which way would you go on this, Dean? Rock Around the Clock or 16 Tons for the final matchup?
God, I hate it, but again, Rock Around the Clock. It almost defined the era, so got to go with it.
Yeah.
And I wonder how much Happy Days had to do with that being in our mindset. But and Harley, which way do you want to go before Salty kills you for calling him perverted?
I'm going with Rock Around the Clock.
And Rockin' Around the Clock takes home our prize for the 1955 Billboard. But which way would I have gone? I would have went. I mean, I obviously would have went Rock Around the Clock. I knew it was going to win the second I saw it was on this playlist. But which way would you go, Lisa, for dexterity purposes? Let's finish this out.
Rock Around the Clock.
Oh. All right, Rock Around the Clock gets a sweep and wins first place, which means our final four are in fourth place, number 24 ranked The Ballad of Davy Crockett. In fourth place, ranked number 24, The Ballad of David Crockett by Tennessee Ernie Ford. In third place, number 20 ranked A Blossom Fell by Nat King Cole. In second place, number 13 ranked 16 Tons by Tennessee Ernie Ford. And taking home first place for this year, number 2 ranked Rock Around the Clock by Bill Haley and his comments. And that means that 1955 is officially over. Come back next month, next month, I guess. And we will be starting the top 100. it's top 100 of 1956, which there's a lot of the same artists in the first part, but also some new ones. And actually, there is a Fats Domino versus Fats Domino matchup in the first part next month. So there you go. So Fats Domino started getting on the top 156, and
Cool.
I'm trying to find if and Bill Haley's got another song on it too.
Are you gonna do 2 episodes or 3?
Oh,
It's in
3.
Okay.
It's gonna be 3. It's 33, 33, 34. So 3, and Elvis finally gets in the Billboard in the second part of that year as well. So
Alexa, or what is it? Elvis has entered the building.
Yeah, right. Elvis has entered the building.
So we were talking about Happy Days. I have to ask a question. Am I the only one who in the movie Scream, when Henry Winkler is in his office and you see the closet open and see the leather jacket hanging there, laughed like a hyena? Because I did.
You are not alone.
I saw the movie Scream.
Sorry, go. Go ahead, Jeremy.
I was gonna say I saw the movie Scream. I saw the movie Scream once for a podcast. I thought it was horrible, but that's my opinion.
We saw it in the theater. Here's the really funny thing that happened. Okay, this theater that we went to all the time, there was never anybody else there, except there was.
I did not do that.
Okay.
I do not know him on Facebook.
Okay. There was what is it? I got 2 fun facts about.
Thanks for the pro tips.
But what was it? So we're in the theater. There is exactly one other couple, okay, and it's 2 guys. They're not like a couple. They're just at the movie together. So of course there's a seat between them.
Yeah, they just like pop.
So they just sat directly in front of us. This happened every time.
Didn't they have a child?
Yeah, well, that we didn't realize there was a baby until they got up and they were leaving, and there's a baby between them. And the kid was probably the kid wasn't sitting up yet, you know. But the Henry Winkler thing with the leather coat. And I actually, one of the things that the 3 of us, the 2 guys and I had agreed on was that it was probably Henry Winkler, because if you're going to have an A-list celebrity in a movie, you want to make them the killer, like hide and seek. Spoiler alert. But yeah, so we thought Henry Winkler was the killer. But yeah, Scream, I thought that was really good because it was so different.
So where can we find you, Jeremy?
Yep.
Oh, wait a minute. It's your show. I'm sorry.
Okay, now I'm going to take the mic back. Family Plot, you want to tell them where they can find you?
Yeah, Family Plot Podcast, available in any podcatcher you like. You can find my one published book on Amazon. It's called Pickman's Movie. It is a short story. For right now, that's about it.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay, and y'all want to tell them where they can find you?
Yeah, we're at pod, just like like it says right there on the screen. We're on the Facebook, the YouTube. We're not on X. We're on Instagram, although we haven't updated that in a while. We're now on the Antisocial Network, where we've always belonged to begin with. And we're the podcast about anything and about nothing. We're kind of stealing that from Seinfeld, but it really does apply. We have multiple platforms. We talk about pop culture, books, movies, music, interviews, just anything that strikes our fancy. So.
And as usual, my favorite answer to where can we find you is my house.
Usually right next to me.
I will add that if any of you have ads, if you can get them to me, I would love to play them on our podcast and try to get you a few more viewers /
Oh
listeners.
yeah,
That'd be great.
I'll get with you
I-
on that. We do have. I have some canned ads already. We should do that.
I gotta make a new one.
Yeah.
I gotta make a new one. It's been a couple
We have
years.
to make one for the asylum. We don't have one. Okay, guys. Well, catch us tomorrow night at 9 Eastern on the Antisocial Network as we talk about the horrifying story of the Annabelle on tour.
Oh God.
It's gonna be a fun,
That's
interesting story.
Yeah.
Mm.
Doesn't
Okay,
Zach
and we
Bagans
will-
own
Fucking
that thing now? Why
Fucking
won't she
dolls.
do
Okay, and we will talk to you guys later. Bye.
that?
Bye.
Bye.